Alright guys, we're gonna do some
Not much
some
privacy.
versus mode for a little bit. Start with Roy today.
I don't know who I'll start with. You're just gonna choose one. Are you going through all the characters, Aiden, or what?
Yeah, are you gonna? Start at the opposite end and we'll just...
No, I'm just gonna do what I feel like. I'll try and varietize the characters slightly.
Stock 2, flat singer.
Those are with the last.
It wasn't stock.
Holy shit, I'm really out of my zone today.
Fuck me. Please be mine, please be mine. Can't tell if it's mine or yours. No one's really in range of it anyway, so
Holy shit, the one shell! The shell fucking reincarnated itself. Do you think Melee is gonna be dethroned as the best game Smash series ever for Wii U?
You know? I think it's a possibility. I don't know though. It's definitely not gonna change.
I think the roster's just gonna be massive at this point. Like, I'm like, okay, they're probably done announcing new characters. They'll bring back some and they're like, new challenger approaches.
They just introduced 2 more Fire Emblem characters, so there's a total of 4.
Is Ike coming back?
Ike is coming back, yeah. Marth, Ike.
Obviously, Marth.
Well, yeah.
I like how Captain Falcon's more of that cartoony Captain Falcon than we've seen in the last
Yeah, they kinda-
two games.
They kind of made it a little more cartoony. I kind of like the design.
Well, it's more like the box of the N64 game.
Yeah. Come on, why aren't you as good as Roy? It's even like worse in Brawl than it is in the Dolphin Stage. Fuck me.
That was sick, you gotta admit. That was pretty cool. Like, that was completely on accident, but that was pretty badass.
I'm honestly surprised that Fire Emblem, even though Awakening was incredibly popular, is getting 4 reps. Fuck me!
You don't have to. Oh, dude, full lives. The docent.
But, I think all things considered that. Fuck.
We should talk about Nintendo Rewards a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, anyone who's looked at it so far knows that this is the first year in a while. I think it actually might be the first year ever since Club Nintendo started that
I'm kind of sad that they didn't give it
no physical
higher
rewards
quality
whatsoever.
titles.
It's not a great lineup.
No, they don't give you that great of games. Like, they're good games, but there's only one retail game. Frankly, I didn't care too much.
You fucker! You got lucky with the fucking hammers.
That's absolutely why I want myself with Luigi. I was picking me too.
Game and Wario seems alright. Like, I watched a little gameplay of it and I've heard that it's alright, but...
It's one of those Wii U games that I don't think was on our list, probably.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Is Dr. Luigi on our list?
Yeah.
Like, it's on our list, but it's like on the way bottom, you know?
It's not a real priority.
I don't know. I don't mind getting it. Especially since
It would have been nice to get something physical, though. Nice.
It would have been cool if they sent out the physical copy. Like, that would probably never happen. Oh, that was kind of sweet. Normally the thing they choose isn't worth that much, but you'd think we would see at least, even if they were games we already had, but we didn't even see like Mario or like anything really that special.
I figured, like,
I would have picked Earthbound, but I want Wario enough, and it's a retail game that I don't. And it's the sheer reason I didn't get Earthbound.
not to mention, yeah, Game and Wario is probably $20 now.
It's 40 still.
Is it 40 still?
Most games are 40.
But, like, every other game is just like a $15 game, except maybe Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, which is like $30. So, I mean... And Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D is generally considered inferior to the Wii version.
Yeah, I didn't know the Wii version was 20. I thought it was sort of expensive, and since it's only 20, I would just say get the Wii version.
So, I mean, they kind of... We're not really forced into it, but it's like the best option by Game Wario, really.
Well, Dr. Luigi, NES Remix 1 would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Actually, more that the other one. But I mean, the most expensive one is Game and Wario, so it's the best value for us to pick, especially since most of those games we're going to buy anyways. Game and Wario included. If we weren't ever going to buy Game and Wario, I'd probably say just get like NES Remix or whatever. But who knows?
I was thinking about doing NES Remix.
I don't know. I think
It's like a
best.
$15 game, so it's not really terrible.
I think our best option is.
I saw that coming.
And with everything out and like Smash, we still don't own 3D World, which is really sad.
Yeah,
We should definitely go 50-50 on that next picture.
I think we should.
Which was fun. We've already beaten it because our cousins had it and we babysat them for like 4 days straight or whatever.
That'd be a good weekend play.
That was a fun game too, so I'm just sort of sad we don't own it.
We didn't get to do the extra worlds either, and I've heard the extra worlds are really good. Mostly because it was impossible to collect stars with two little girls who couldn't focus for shit. Like, hey girls, we gotta get some stars or we can't fight Bowser. And they're like, no! No, let's replay the first level again!
Hey, at least they're playing good games.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
I changed myself into a star. Is Captain Falcon nipping out? I like how Captain Falcon's nipping out. That's awesome.
He's never not.
It's fun.
Falcon punch!
Jiggly punch. Thanks for saying me, bud.
You have the Jughead hat, dude. You look like Jughead from Mario.
I don't think that's what it's supposed to be, but I'll take it. Fuck. Fuck you. I probably shouldn't whistle.
Falcon punch!
Oh, plot
Damn.
twist. I was about to.
Okay, gotta think that
No, don't fucking bitch. Took the profile.
one. Oh, don't die yet.
No,
Alright, that was kinda awkward.
that was kind of shitty.
That was a pretty shitty round altogether.
For the ball. Round never happens.
Atheist Pikachu.
Oh, nice. Look at this went right through the maps. And it affects no one! Both had 0 health. We should get official videos to commentate on game, you know? Pretty decent hit. Or Doritos Pope.
You know, the Doritos Pope might not be that bad of a guy. He used to be really cool. He used to be like the only good gaming journalist, and then he became the Doritos Pope. But in the past few months, he's seemed pretty cool again. I mean, he's actually going to events and like not being a huge douchebag about everything, and he doesn't have Doritos posters all over his interview room anymore.
I like how Reggie wanted to be the show.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. They announced something about Donkey Kong instead of Smash Bros. And he's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And he's like, I'm gonna introduce a new character. It's called I Take This Cane and Beat You over the head with it. Reggie's a fun guy.
You know what I hate? People who say that Nintendo needs new leadership. Because it doesn't. I mean, to make more money, it could use new leadership, but Nintendo wouldn't be nearly as fun. That's the thing, I'm getting good games. I don't care if the Wii U sells like shit. Nintendo's gonna keep... It's not.
It's kind of picking up a little bit. Sell more than the PS4 in Japan, which is where it's gonna matter in the long run.
Yeah, really. Japan, it's not like Nintendo's gonna end either. It's not like Sega. Like, right now, if this generation fails for Xbox One and PS4, they're toast. While Nintendo has a shitload of money in the bank. Well, Sony's dead in general if the PS4 fails. So they
Even if the PS4 succeeds, they're pretty fucked.
Yeah, they are.
They're selling all their buildings. They're not doing so good.
No, Sony's doing that shit.
And the PS4 is selling at a loss. I mean, most consoles sell at a loss, but the PS4 is selling at a loss, and no one's buying games because they haven't been releasing games, except for like fucking The Last of Us Remastered Edition. You know, the HD port of Last of Us that runs at almost.
No, it's not going to be enough to survive. Plus, it costs like $1 billion to make a new console.
Fuck me.
They're not going to be able to put down that much cash today.
I don't know. The Destiny beta is today. I'm interested to see what people think.
I heard that Reagan wanted to pre-order his copy today.
Why would you? A lot of people that I know, and by that I mean 4chan, like someone figured out that if you pre-order the game and then cancel it, they still send you the beta code, so you can just get in the beta anyway. Like just go into GameStop, be like, hey, I want to pre-order this, and then cancel it the next day once you get your code. So like we could do that and play it on the PS3, but I'm really just not that interested. Like it looks like Borderlands Halo Edition, and I just fucking killed myself on accident.
I really could care less.
It just doesn't look that good, and everyone's shitting their pants over it. And it's even people who hate Borderlands, like fucking Reagan and Larry. They're like, Borderlands is the stupidest game ever. I fucking hate it. And then I'm like, then why are you buying Destiny? They're like, it's nothing alike. I'm like, okay, so it's a
That's because they have bad taste. And when
it's
they
a
hear
class-based
something's coming
FPS with light RPG elements where each class has one special ability.
Then they're like, is every
Yeah, it's
FPS the
mission-based.
same?
Yeah.
Nowadays, yes.
Yeah, kinda.
Is every RPG the same?
Not
necessarily.
No, not really. Most FPSs are the same by the fact that Call of Duty's
No, there's two categories. Either Halo-like FPSs, Halo or like Crisis type FPSs where it's just like
sci-fi or military.
pretty much. Military's just like Call of Duty. Sci-fi is divided into two categories, like Crisis or like Halo.
Yeah. And the Crisis half is just like COD except slightly different. And the Halo half is just kind of its own thing where it's just like slower paced first person shooting.
Like we don't see very many Doom-like shooters anymore. In fact, Effect. I assume the game reboot or whatever it's supposed to be sequel.
That seems kind of shit.
I can only assume it's gonna be. Oh, you got
Oh,
so
on the last
lucky
swing.
there.
On the last swing, nigga. I mean, brother of African descent.
Not brother. You mean African American. Gentleman of African descent. Your turn, bitch.
Fuck me! Pichu's jump is a little bit different than Pikachu. Lucina's the first new clone in Super Smash Bros. 4.
What do you mean?
Lucina's a Marth clone.
Oh, she is? Why do we have already 2 Marth clones?
We don't.
Yeah, we do.
Right,
We have
yeah.
Marth, Ike.
Ike's not a Marth clone at all. Do you
Is he?
remember how Ike plays?
I don't. I
His-
play too much Melee.
His
I
neutral
remember how
B,
he
he stabs
plays.
the ground and then it erupts fire in front of him.
Oh, yeah.
His up B,
No,
he
I
throws it
remember.
straight up and then he does a flip. His side B and down B are similar with the
Somewhat
counter and
similar,
super
but-
slash. He's plus all his A attacks are way different. Lucina's like an actual clone Marth with some slight differences. She's pretty similar. There's not a whole lot. And Robin's his own thing with like magic and sword. Like his magic can run out and has to recharge for a while. Okay.
But even these...
Really, you fucking faggot?
That was really baggy on me. Oh shit. I hate how hard she runs forward. I'm so used to Link that I can barely play any other character. That's the danger with only playing one character. But Link always has and probably always will be. I just thought Link was cool as a kid. And then I started using him pretty much continuously.
Why is Falco just like a shitty bird? Like Falco just sucks. Aw, he's not that bad.
Are Zelda and Sheik gonna be separate in the new game?
Yeah, we already knew that. They announced it at the Direct a few months ago.
I didn't remember
Samus and
that.
Zero Suit Samus also.
I remembered the Zero Suit Samus and Samus, and I knew they didn't want to do double characters, and I was confused because I didn't remember Sheik being announced separately.
Yeah, they did that. Sakurai did that thing. He's like, Sheik is not coming back. And he's like, just kidding. Sheik is not around again. No, wait, that was Zero Suit Samus. They did that way. They just announced Sheik after that. And
Oh my god.
Fuck.
I hate the Star. The Star's fucking stupid ass.
What?
That was a lucky hit. That was the luckiest.
You're a piece of shit. Destiny, I don't get it. Like Reagan and fucking Larry are both like, I hate Borderlands, and I'm like, why are you getting Destiny, man?
Grant liked Borderlands, but he also thinks
It's literally a class-based first-person shooter with light RPG elements that has a mission-based structure. It
I'm
is the exact same shit.
I'm sure it's gonna feel different slightly,
it's
but
gonna
if you
feel
don't,
different 'cause of that
if you
feel.
don't like, it's like just because it's in the same genre means it's the same game. Well, generally, if you don't like one game in one genre, you're not gonna like another game in the same genre.
Yeah, people are retarded. They're falling for marketing at its simplest form. The game is getting a lot of hype, so they're
It's like
excited
the
for
game
it.
they've been
even though
working on it since ODST. They had no idea. They made up a name during ODST. And that's sad because ODST came out in 2008, meaning just 6 years of potential work. They probably saw Borderlands and were like, this is kind of cool. Let's make a game like this. And things happen. I think even the art style is pretty similar. Like, it's not exact, but it's very damn similar.
It's like the Halo version of Borderlands. The art style is.
Yeah. And I'm sure the game's going to be decent enough.
I guess we're just standing around twiddling our wieners. We're gonna waste ammo like that, even though I'm invincible?
I was invincible.
Fuck me! I threw that box right on bomb. I'm fucked. Like, just because the game has a lot of hype, everyone's interested in it, but they know nothing about it, they don't know how it's gonna play, and they hate games that play similar to it. Like, people are just eating it up just like COD, and they're like, yeah, I hate COD now.
It's just like Reagan
only
with Watch Dogs, dude. He was so excited for Watch Dogs, and now he owns it and he doesn't like it.
He's gonna hate Destiny.
I don't know if he'll hate Destiny. He's just never played Borderlands, but he assumes that it's better than Borderlands because of marketing. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy Destiny. But I also enjoy Borderlands, and I'm not gonna.
And Destiny's not
and
even
it's
gonna
one
have couch
player.
co-op.
Yeah, that's
bullshit. Not only that, but even the online's only 3-player for some fucking reason, just because they fucking felt like using.
And Peter Dinklage, are you serious? Like, how much money you want to blow?
The most famous midget in Hollywood, and you can't even see he's a midget because you'll just hear his voice.
Tied with Black Peter Dinklage from Bad Sam. Actually, since Game of Thrones, I'd say Peter Dinklage.
Peter
Since he
Dinklage
did
is
like
one of them.
X-Men and shit, he's just doing everything now.
They just want to stick him in everything. Like
He's
Game
an
of
elf.
Thrones.
Before that, he was an elf.
He was an elf. He had a good career.
Elf is a fun movie, though. It's one of the better Christmas movies.
He's definitely more tolerable than most of them.
I actually like Elf.
I do too.
Oh, you got lucky, though, dude.
I didn't get lucky. I timed it.
Fuck you.
Now we're still on uneven grounds, but the odds are better.
You. What?
For me?
No,
You're a
the
big
odds
man.
are better for you.
You're a big guy.
For you.
Fuck.
I like this match where the guy does it, because we're actually winning the match. Most people I play just suck at Pokemon. That's my problem. Obviously, I've never really played against anyone that's close to professional. I've got that, but whenever I play with friends and shit, I just rage fail.
No, not fucking unknown. Because I can stun my games rackets and that. $50 million on Destiny.
I don't understand how you spend that.
Well, most of it's going to marketing, obviously, in case you haven't noticed, but part of it is that's $50 million for the whole trilogy, apparently. So, because they're planning on making a series.
Oh, yeah.
Can't let a prospective cash cow like that get away.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be shit.
It's projected to sell like 15 million copies. That's projected, so I doubt it's gonna get anywhere near that, but...
You know, the pre-orders alone are already out on the roof.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be pretty ridiculous. I don't get what people are thinking.
I mostly hate hearing about it, really.
But I'm curious to see if the beta looks any better than the alpha, because the alpha, like everything I saw from the alpha, I saw quite a bit of the footage, it just kind of looked boring. Like, just not exciting. And maybe they fixed
Like,
it
I'm
up
not
a
even
little
trying to
since the
shit.
alpha.
Like, most people just say that I shit on Destiny because it's popular. First off, it's not out. Second off, I also got from Reagan that I just think it's like Borderlands because you don't like the game.
That doesn't
Even though I noticed, I made that observation before. I saw the thing before you. I said, "What's the Borderlands?"
When they first announced it at E3, not this year, but last year,
I was pretty hyped.
I was actually really excited, and I didn't think anything of the Borderlands. And then I saw the footage that came out, like
The first footage.
then the second
from
footage.
The second footage looked a lot better.
The second footage, I was like, this is fucking Borderlands. Why? I don't care about this anymore. Like, I actually planned, when I thought it was a PS4 exclusive, because they kind of tried to make it sound like that, I was like, damn, that actually might be worth getting a PS4 for. And then they're like, oh, so it's coming to PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One. I'm like,
That was impressive. I don't get the hype of it, but it was impressive.
I glanced off the roof. So you can have shadow if you want. Oh, fuck, I thought that was a Mega Mushroom. Fucked. Let's stay in the quiet. Oh, fuck me! Nah, I can't say
I'm
for
just
Destiny.
proud of Gary for finally buying a Wii U.
Yeah, it's about time he did. Because he realized that the PS4 had no games.
And then all my friends are like, yes, we know about gaming and that. Understanding that the Wii U is the best. Because they have to admit it now that they have the hard facts, but they refuse to buy it. They're like, get a PS4.
Like, yeah, the Wii U has games. It has more games on the horizon, but the PS4 has no games on the horizon. But I can play The Last of Us.
I just want the Xbox One or the PS4 for Batman Arkham Knight. Other than that, I could give a shit less about it.
Once we pick one up, I'll actually start buying games for it, because there's a few things that just, like, mildly interest me.
Dude,
Like,
I love this stage. I don't know why I don't play it as much.
the stage is awesome fucking music.
Good. Awesome to play, too.
That's it. But, like, the PS4, like, I'm mildly interested in Infamous Second Son, and, like, on Xbox, I'm mildly interested in Titanfall. Sunset Overdrive, but that's not out yet. But I mean, for games that are out yet, when we do pick one up, there are games that we're gonna pick up, but like nothing that really that makes me want to pick one up immediately. I also fucking commit suicide. And you died too. We've been dying at the same. Fuck me.
No, really, I don't want. I just am gonna get an Xbox One by November. And after this paycheck, I actually will save about this much paycheck because I'll save after I pick up my books on saving for an Xbox. I want one pretty soon. Like, I want one in time for Knight. The Wii U has so many good games, and every time I look, there's a game I forgot came out. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that the new Dr. Luigi came out. That looks pretty badass. You know, like I forgot about Dr. Luigi until the other day.
Until
Yep.
I forgot that it came out. I remember it being announced, but I don't remember when it came out. And we have NES Remix 2, but not NES Remix 1. And there are a few other games that I'm interested in.
We have like 14 games, and I feel like we only have about half the good titles. We have most of the great titles, but I mean, out of the titles I actually...
We're still missing 3D World, still, I mean, that's like...
3D World
is a pretty big one. Not to mention Hyrule Warriors is coming out by the end of this year, I think, or like early 2015, and that game looks kick-ass so far. Especially with that giant as fuck roster that is like really unnecessary. Just like all these random ass characters who are never important, they're like, hey, you can play as this bitch too. And they're all females too, so...
Who's playable?
Do
you think we're gonna see variations?
Yeah, they've already announced that there are a few variations of Link.
Like Skyward Sword.
Well, most of them, fuck. There's the original, the main character Link can be switched into a few, and there's rumors that Toon Link will be playable, but no one's really sure. I mean, right now we have Link in a few different costumes. There's a new Zelda who's playable, who can use swords and magic. inputs playable with a broadsword, and this all has 2-player co-op across the board. There's the Bug Girl from Twilight Princess. There's Ganondorf's almost positively going to be playable. If it's anything like the real Dynasty Warriors, you're probably going to be able to play as Chia, who's the main villain, and fucking Giraham is announced for playable. He was a villain in Skyward Sword, and pretty much just like every single character who's ever existed in the Zelda universe. There's probably going to be some kind of playable Sheik
Like, we're not getting our real Zelda game
for a while.
Well, it's
Although they've
apparently Amazon's release date is New Year's 2015.
Yeah, that's a pretty rough estimate, though.
Between 2015 and 16.
Yeah.
I mean, not like 14, 15.
That's a pretty rough estimate right now. I mean, we're gonna know.
Yeah, that's
better
obviously
estimate.
subject to change.
Because, like, so far we have seen almost nothing. We don't know a whole lot about the game.
In the way of modern games, I really don't care about Nintendo and the arcade series and some like Cuphead and a couple other decent titles for both consoles.
The bad part is that a lot of AAA titles just have the samey feel to them nowadays because everyone's just playing copy the leader. Whatever game sells the most, everybody copies for a little bit. And there's like a lack of...
I feel like we're gonna see a lot of Destiny copies.
Oh god, yes. I was talking to that about Cam with that, and how Call of Duty was the first big thing, and how everything became like an arena FPS. But now that Destiny's coming out, everyone's gonna be releasing their own FPS with light RPG elements, and that's just gonna become the new big genre because Destiny's gonna sell 15 million copies.
I really think it's
and then everyone's gonna try to back
Call
up.
of Duty.
Oh,
like
God,
Call of
yeah.
Duty's gonna survive.
Call of Duty's just gonna keep going down like things like
things are going down. Like I think Titanfall is gonna probably
FPS RPGs or just like sci-fi shooters in general are definitely gonna be on the rise again. And there will be a few good ones in there, kind of like Call of Duty created a few good games in there.
I liked the first Medal of Honor. It was okay.
But as far as things considered, Destiny's going to be the best of the whole bunch, and then there's just going to be a bunch of mediocre clones. You know EA's probably already working on theirs, and EA's is just going to be shit, and obviously there's going to be 3 or more Destiny games. They've already announced 3, and there'll probably be more if it sells anywhere close to expectations.
Oh yeah.
Especially because they've already licensed out 3 sequels or 2 sequels or whatever. Or maybe they're already going for 6. I don't remember. They might have done something like that. I feel like it was 3, but I also feel like they might do. I was kind of shitty.
Mirror's
Really?
Edge.
Really?
Mirror's Edge. Wait, one more. Mirror's Edge.
Alright, let me do
I
one.
want to get
Let me
one
do
where
one.
I get killed by the fan.
Let me do one.
Wait, double Mirror's Edge. Oh, dude, you're
Looks like you're kicking me.
standing on my foot.
Oh.
You're just crouching.
Okay, let's
on
try
my
again.
foot.
Let's try one more time. One more time.
Okay, double. Oh, dude, I got sliced, I think.
I think you
Oh,
got
no! My hand, dude.
Oh fuck, you almost killed me. You almost killed me by suicide.
Holy shit, dude.
Just like the old days.
My hand gets sliced. Woohoo! Ho-ho! Yeah! Mario! Give me the coin of Princess Peach.
The new characters we're getting for Smash Bros. All seem to have some interesting stuff to them. I mean, Wii Fit Trainer has a charge move, which you don't like to do her Sun Salutation, which is her neutral B. You have to press down B to charge it first. So it's kind of a 2-part move. And then the villager has a lot of setup moves, like the villager can take projectiles and then throw them back later, and he can also do the tree planting. Rosalina obviously has the Luma, so she's the first puppet character, which is kind of a popular fighting game, kind of class, I guess, if you call it. Robin has limited use of his magic abilities that have to recharge. So he's kind of like you have to be careful with your attacks.
So he's gonna be powerful, but he's probably gonna be limited.
Like basically you start with the Levin sword, which is a magical electric sword, and a tome, and the tome lets you do electric spells, and then you can also do a few other spells. But basically, you can charge up your electric spell as much as you need, and depending on how much you charge it, it'll wear down faster or slower. And once it's gone through, like, I don't know, like 20 uses or whatever, I'm just making up a number, we don't know the exact number, but then you're shit out of luck for a while until it comes back, and your Levin sword turns into a bronze sword if you use it too much. And he also has another unique power that they were talking about. His one of his attacks, I don't remember, I think it's down B. There's this power in the
What the fuck? I tried to click A and pick that up, but I swang. It intentionally hit my camera.
There's this magic in Fire Emblem called Nosferatu, which is it steals health. So basically, you put a curse on your opponent with Nosferatu with your down B, and then every time you hit him, you gain a little bit of health back. So he's gonna be an interesting character, I think. And Lucina just looks like a faster mod, basically, from what we've seen. One of the cool things about Lucina, though, is in Street Fighter 4, Guile can take off and put on his sunglasses at will as his taunt. And Lucina has that same ability. She can take off and put on her mask at will. It's kind of cool, I think. I mean, it's not like a big deal, but I think it's kind of a neat detail. And when Kirby copies Lucina, he gets her mask. I don't know. It's kind of cool.
No, I think it's always neat, especially with these relatively unknown characters for like the audience. Because most people that buy Smash Bros. Aren't most not the diehards, but I mean
But a lot of people.
The average audience aren't gonna know who they are. Like I remember before when I was younger.
Roy?
Yeah, who the fuck is Mars? Roy and Ness. I knew the characters of Smash Brother characters.
Still nobody knows who Roy is because Roy's game was a shitty Japanese-only game.
Well, no one knows who Roy is. Still, I mean, like.
Well, they do because he was the main character of the first game, the third game, and the remake.
I mean, the general audience. They don't pick them up.
Well, yeah.
No shit. Like you guys, like we in the video game community.
Even people in the video game. The people who do know Roy hate Roy because Roy's shit.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean is it's nice seeing these new characters that are relatively unknown. Like people, like the younger generation are going to know those characters as Smash Bros. Characters. Like we knew.
And this game's getting kind of... Smash 4 is getting kind of ridiculous. I mean, we have Sonic as a Sega rep, Snake if he comes back as a Konami rep, a Namco rep Pac-Man, probably some kind of Ubisoft rep considering
I feel like
Rayman's
Snake
in the
will
game.
be one of the last ones.
I hope to God that they bring Snake back. If only just for the fact that you could do the codec call taunt, remember that? On his stage? God, if that's gone, I'm gonna be pissed. And Mega Man as a Capcom rep, and maybe an Ubisoft rep even. Like, this is getting ridiculous. The only major Japanese company that doesn't really have a rep in Smash Bros. is Sony.
Like, I think part of the reason the Kid Icarus won was that game was fairly successful.
Oh yeah, no one knew it.
Because they had a Wii and a 3DS. And that's pretty much
They didn't have a
solely
Wii one.
the Smash. I thought it had a Wii one.
Nope, Kid Icarus, and then Myths of Monster on the Game Boy Classic, and then Awakening on 3DS. I still have to pick up Awakening.
But the only reason
God.
I sold it all.
Sorry.
Stop.
I keep forgetting about Awakening. It's at Target for like 20, 25 bucks or something. And I want it because Awakening's badass.
You're not talking.
I'm cheating. I feel kind of bad that Ivysaur and Squirtle are dead, though. Probably dead.
Yeah, they might come back.
Okay.
Sakurai's doing a crazy roster. What I figured is we'd have about the Brawl roster probably 10.
What do you think about this, Connor? Okay. Right after launch, they announced DLC, and the first DLC pack is a Melee return pack where Young Link, Pichu, Mewtwo, and Roy are brought back.
That would be interesting. If they did that, they'd probably pack it with stages too.
Oh yeah, definitely. They'd probably just throw in some Melee stages.
I wonder if we're gonna get them. Like, the last game, we got Melee stages.
We know that a few Melee stages are coming back. So, the 3DS version is going to have a few Melee stages and a few Brawl stages, and the Wii U version is going to have a few Melee and Brawl stages. So, through that, they'll be able to stick in a lot of returning stages without taking up all the space with them.
Oh, I saved myself by planting that bomb down there a while back.
Sheik's A smash is ridiculously powerful. Like, look at that. It kicks twice, has good range, plus it has a meteor smash at the end, which just sends people straight down. It's kind of fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but with all the, like, after that thing, I think we were supposed to guess that there'd be a Ubisoft rep, and maybe it's thinking that there'll be one down the line, because now companies want to be in Smash.
Oh,
it helps. It's great capital.
Oh, fuck.
It probably helps sell Metal Gear games, even though,
yeah, it might help. It might help.
Well, like, Die Hard was before.
Yeah,
that's
possible.
I mean,
I think,
like, you want your character in it. It's not like
Sakurai set up a real ruse cruise for this Fire Emblem announcement. He's like, hey, we're doing a special announcement. It's going to be something really special. And then the guy who wrote Xenoblade Chronicles, the head writer, retweets that tweet, even though it has nothing to do with him, and everyone's like, oh, it's going to be Shulk. No problem. And then the pick of the day, like 3 hours before he does this video, is a fucking Ubisoft character they're not working on Smash. They have nothing to do with Smash. Just fucking Rayman out of nowhere. And everyone's like, okay, what the hell's going on here? Are we getting a Ubisoft character? And then he's like, hey, how about 2 more Fire Emblem characters? And everyone's like, who the fuck asked for 2 more Fire Emblem characters? Like, even I'm kind of questioning it, because, like, it's not all that popular of a series. I mean, it sold a lot, actually, Fire Emblem Awakening did, and kind of saved the series, but I didn't realize that they'd be getting, it was worthy of 2 extra reps to make a 4-rep series out of an obscure strategy RPG.
obscure.
That's not obscure anymore.
RPGs.
As far as strategy RPGs go now, I mean, it's probably the most popular strategy RPG out there. Oh, a mirror match? Oh, we're not doing this stage?
I don't like it at all. It's just unfun to play. I just hate that stage. Like, it's kind of fun.
I like the Donkey Kong version from Brawl better, because the Donkey Kong one had awesome music, plus it actually had like obstacles and shit, and I just run up this hill the whole time.
Yeah, it's just a jump. Like, half my moves it's just kind of like, ooh, fall behind first.
Which one of you accidentally fucks up the jump? You know, Captain Falcon, if you really think about it, probably
What the fuck? I messed up.
Captain Falcon's up B is really powerful. Like, if you grab onto someone, you get your up B back, so technically, like, there are ways to just chain it all the way back from off the screen back on the screen from wherever you go. I mean... I like how the UFO is all slippery. Like, that makes any sense at all. It's just like, hey, this UFO is slippery as fucking butter. Fuck. Oh. I have no idea which one I got.
That was fucking gay. I want to be...
Alright, but I'm gonna be Young Link.
No.
Another Link versus Link bench?
That was fucking gay. You're being retarded, dude.
Sorry. Oh, I love music. What do you think of alternate movesets in Smash 4?
What do you think about the
Amiibos, Skylanders, Nintendo Edition? I think it's an interesting concept. Yeah, they are. It's
Do you
definitely.
think we'll see Amiibo?
I really don't know. I don't know. So far in Smash, it looks like it just gives you the ability to use it as kind of a partner.
The difference between those characters and the characters that you might have seen from Smash, especially like, and it's not like you lose functionality from the game if you don't buy it. It's just something cool for collectors to get, you know?
It's gonna be.
And
I like how they look, and I think it's like really cool to have to be able to have all the figures from Smash.
And they're set up sort of like.
Like, I'm gonna buy them. I don't know if I'll even use them really though, because I mean, their function in Smash isn't like terrible, but yeah. Like, I'd play against it sometimes if I was really bored, but I could also.
Instead of picking a level 1 through 10, you might play it like
Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
Like, I need training against water.
I still like Sakurai's statement. You don't have to collect them all, but I will. Fuck. I'm fucked. I really like the villager one.
I just like the figures. Good way to make some extra bank account, but it's not necessary, you know? Like, that's the problem with Skyrim. You can't play these characters.
I wonder if the Mario Kart 8 DLC is still happening. They kind of hinted at it, but never officially said anything. But I'd be interested in buying some new tracks and characters if they
I feel like
made
it
a pack
will,
for
but I
it.
feel like they're trying to get it out of the spotlight in favor of Smash.
Yeah. I feel like Smash is gonna have DLCs.
Because Mario Kart sold well. I think it's the best selling game.
Yeah.
Or like,
I'm
at
almost
least
positive.
At least percent.
I think it is.
Actually, I think
Not to mention it
either
just moved
Nintendo
a whole
and
shit ton of games.
Mario U might be because Mario.
Yeah, those were packaged in, so those might, but I think as far as standalone games. Well, actually, it came packaged too, so. And it sold a buttload of consoles. It just moved consoles, especially in America and Japan. Not so much in Europe still. Nintendo's never been very incredibly fond of Nintendo. They were always, they kind of, no, Europe has never been fond of Nintendo. Oh. They were always kind of the Sega kids, and then I bet they were a little disappointed. I always feel bad when you talk to people from Australia, and they're like, yeah, when I was a kid I had a Master System. Like, my really rich friend always played Mario, but I played it.
Well, Master System.
There's nothing wrong with the Master System. I've equivalent. Yeah, basically. It was just a more popular console at the time in those areas, in Australia especially.
I hate buttons so much.
They have their uses, but not always. Most of the time they're just gonna kill you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck! It's kind of weird. Before the modern tournament crowd happens, Smash tournaments actually like use almost every stage, including fucking Icicle Mountain, and had items, but they turned off certain items. They turned off food and bombs, because bombs can spawn on top of people and just like kill them. So it's kind of interesting how it's evolved to kind of be a sterile environment, trying to copy.
Half the fun of Smash is the weird shit that goes on. I don't really think. point of zero.
I like it's kind of just that quirky fun.
Where did my He-Man poster go? I need
It's
duct
falling
tape
down.
for it. Where is the fucking duct tape? Seriously, God fucking
I saw it a few
damn
days ago.
The duct tape. Someone fucking took the duct tape. I can't fucking find it.
Here, we'll find it in a minute. We can.
Where's my poster?
I'll just set it down.
Yes,
And
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Find the fucking duct tape soon. It's kind of stupid Nintendo isn't like hard rewards to see it.
Yeah. It'd be nice if we could get a poster set again.
Like, it's cool that they give the option of games.
They always have, too.
What did they give out last year?
I don't remember. All the games last year were also good for the gold members. I think there was like Super Metroid and Mario Kart 64 and like maybe Super Mario 64 or something. It wasn't really anything that we didn't have already, so like the posters.
The poster.
The first year that it started going, they gave out a Mario hat you could just like legit wear. And for the year Luigi didn't even release Luigi hat. It's kind of a bummer.
Sounds like he says
Dick! 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 It does sound like that. Ganondorf is actually Sakurai's favorite Smash character. Fun fact. He only plays as Ganondorf, and that's why Ganondorf will never get cut. Nope. And that's why he also will never get a new moveset. But people are like, why don't you make Ganondorf use the sword that he uses sometimes? Make it Toon Ganondorf, because I can't. Toon Ganondorf has twin katanas and some other powers. But Sakurai's like, no, I want my slow cat. That's a possibility. I think since Mario's now a 5 rep and Pokemon's a 6 rep, I think we might see a 6th Zelda character. I kind of wonder who it could be. I kind of hope for Pig Gaming, but I doubt that'll happen. It'll most likely be Beerham, who's one of the main villains. Or else Demise, who's also one of the main villains of Skyward Sword. Although Demise would basically be a clone of Ganon, since he's literally Ganon before Ganon's reincarnated. He's just like demon version of Ganon, basically. Fuck, 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 fuck! Fuck. Fuck. Shit! He sounds like a sweet. I like Ganon in Brawl Minus, which is like a mod that basically makes everyone overpowered. Where Ganon's punch is like slow as fuck, but it shoots like a fucking laser beam that does 666 damage, basically instantly killing everything in its path. It's pretty funny. Fuck. I thought I jumped higher than that. Block the haters. Nope, don't want that fan. Don't want that fan. Fuck. You know, Falcon and Ganon are pretty good.
He's not bad, but he's not as good as Falcon.
Ganon kind of sucks a little bit. Falcon just because he's so fucking slow. Should I just fucking nip it out hardcore?
We're getting in an hour.
Probably be like an hour, 10 minutes. It's not even worth it to do Ganon's Warlock Punch, because his Warlock Punch takes so long that it's like almost impossible to get it unless you're fighting a retard. Like maybe if I was fighting friends. Oh my god, you got people that are trap, that doesn't happen. Hit this nerd.
Popping kick.
Fuck.
Popping kick.
I like that little trick, right? It's like hard to do, but you gotta press up right before you press down for the falcon kick, and you do an aerial falcon kick on the ground. And it basically prevents you from sliding yourself. Your hands right off the ledge, just like I just did, and just fucking
Survival, Donkey Kong. Ready, go!
Moving platform, final destination.
pretty much with awesome music. Kirby has awesome music always. I've shown you the music for Xenoblade Chronicles, right? That's the main reason they have Shulk kicks ass.
So what reps do you think? How many more new reps?
Well, he said we're coming to the end of the CGI trailer characters, and I assume the CGI character trailers are just the ones they're going to reveal before the reps before the game comes out.
And I assume
So that I assume there's going to be a few secret ones. So I don't know. If we get an Ubisoft character, I think we're definitely going to see Shulk, just because Nintendo's really pushing Xenoblade Chronicles X or whatever they're calling it. No, I know. I said we're going to see a Ubisoft character as well. But Nintendo's really been pushing Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I think we might see a rep for the Xenoblade Chronicles series, since it's basically Nintendo's big new JRPG thing, and people are interested in it. So I feel like Shulk could definitely be in there, and that there are definitely ways they can make him work as well.
Who do you think we'll see from Ubisoft? Who would you want, and who do you think we'll actually get?
My number one character would obviously be Rayman. I mean, you know why? He's basically Ruby's mascot, and like,
He can only between Edge and Beak.
yeah. Ubisoft. But he has a bunch of powers he can use. But I think who we're getting is Travis Touchdown. It was a Ubisoft game. The first game was exclusive to the Wii and then ported to PS3, and the second game was always exclusive to Wii. Basically, it's this guy with a laser sword who wants to become the best swordsman ever to pick up chicks or some shit, and becomes the best swordsman in the world. And it's one of those games that people actually say uses the Wiimote well. And I think as pretty much a Wii exclusive character, he definitely has a chance of getting there, as well as being an Ubisoft character. And I don't think they'd show Rayman flat out if they were going to add him as the character.
I want to see Rayman, obviously, the most, but yeah, I kind of think that might happen. He might be trying to throw us for a looper, you know?
Just like a super loop. Well, to be fair, in the direct trailer, he showed us Pseudo Palutena, who was an enemy in Kid Icarus Uprising, and then the real Palutena got revealed a while later. So it's possible that we see that maybe it was a hint that we'll see an Ubisoft character, that maybe we'll see Rayman even. Or like fucking GoBlocks or whatever his name is from GoBox. I don't know his name. From Rayman, just like Rayman's buddy, the weird big font. Just like out of nowhere, Sakura's like, I didn't feel like putting in Rayman, so I put in fucking GoBlocks. Fuck, I'm gonna take 2 of like the fucking rabbits. Oh god, I would be more pissed off about that than Me has a dick ton of different possibilities. I mean, the neutral B, down B, up B, side B all have 3 variations for all 3 variations of the move. So there's gonna be 4 times 4 times, yeah, 4 times 3, so 12 times 3,
Do
so
a video where we
36.
just go through the roster. What else might we see?
You wanna do that a little later?
Yeah, we got hints for, what else did we get hints for?
Well, okay, so far, the 2 trophies, there was a theory going around when the pseudo-Palutena showed up, that we would see Palutena, and that was right. And it also hinted that there would be a Fire Emblem character. And the other trophies, if I remember correctly, were a trophy of Thief from Skyward Sword, which means we might see a Skyward Sword, right? Probably Gearhem or Demise, as well as, I don't remember what the other trophy was a boss from Super Metroid.
Seriously, bro, if we got Rayman, dude, like, we pretty much have a rep. Like,
every major company.
Every major cartoon, like, every company that has a mascot, like EA.
EA would be kind of a hard one to do, because like, EA is just like Soldier Man, just like random Medal of Honor dude, like Titanfall character. Just like, his name is just Titanfall. Activision could possibly do something. That one's also.
We're just missing like Crash, Spyro.
Just like pay Sony a big time to get Crash in.
Like we have almost every character that people are like, wouldn't that be cool? Well, it'll never happen.
All I needed was Mega Man. The second I heard that warning signal, the warning thing from Mega Man X, I was like, holy shit, Mega Man's in.
Mega Man, Pac-Man, they're all in there. It's so weird.
It's so fucking weird. It's not even a Nintendo game anymore, it's just like the best All-Stars fucking ever.
It's badass.
All we need is Crash.
I
Just
like
pay Sony a dick ton of money for Crash.
Sony doesn't own Crash. Who knows?
Naughty Dog owns it. Oh, maybe they
They
don't
don't. They
anymore.
haven't owned it
No,
since
that's,
PS1.
yeah, that's right, that's right.
It was
Who the
sold
fuck-
to Universal and then someone else bought it for the Wii.
Who the fuck owns it now? Activision?
Nintendo probably didn't want to cheat, honestly, if they really owned it.
They should get Crash in there, just be like, hey, niggas. They should buy back Banjo. Like, what? You just pay Microsoft a dick ton of money to put Banjo in?
When Microsoft dies, I assume they might buy Banjo, I guess. Or they'll bring back Rare and use retro people.
If Nintendo does end up buying Capcom, which they probably won't, but if they do, I want them to, in Smash 5 or like Smash 4 DLC, just stick in like a dick ton of Capcom characters now that they own them. Like Dante from Devil May Cry and Ryu. Like, I know I'm being a little bit of a fanboy with that, but I think it would be cool. Don't shoot that fucking bomb, you bastard.
Well, the possibilities are really
Now that they're just like going all out, just getting whoever the fuck they want.
Well, after the success of
Sakurai's like, hey, I think I want
after Brawl, it's like Sakurai's like, yeah, I want Snake in this game. Yeah, I don't think we can do Snake. Yeah, we're gonna do Snake.
well, actually he owed
Yeah, I know.
Kojima a favor, so really he wasn't the one who wanted Snake, but apparently he liked the idea so much that he got every other character that he's ever liked. He's like, hey, I kind of like Pac-Man a little bit, I'm gonna get him in the game.
He's like, I remember playing Pac-Man. Once I got something to play.
If Sakurai
I
really
want
wanted-
Ghost from Call of Duty.
Sakurai's like, hey, I feel like putting in Mel Gibson in this game.
I want
just gonna-
Toaster Strudel from the new Medal of Honor game.
I'm just gonna go get my good friend Mel Gibson to join the Smash roster if that's alright with everyone. And Mel Gibson's final Smash was him ranting about how he hates the Jews and
Nintendo was like, I'm not sure we can actually put Pac-Man in this game.
Sakurai's like, but he's really important to history.
Jesus might be a little religious.
Oh, there was a Jesus anime. Yes. Sakurai's really breaking all the rules this time. In Melee, he's like, I don't want any third parties. And in Brawl, he's like, I only want a few third parties. Now he's like, I want every fucking third party I can possibly get my hands on. Next year, next Smash 5, he's gonna be like, how about we put a
Infamous guy.
infamous guy? How about we start putting some anime characters in? Who wants Goku? We're gonna see Goku in the next Smash.
Goku is just the most ridiculous and laughable shit in the class. Actually, I feel like
back
if any
then, it was just that kid boomer, and everyone's like, Goku is totally.
I feel like whoever the people want, Sakura's like, I'm not sure I want him. We want fucking some other character that no cares about really.
Everyone's like, please put Ridley in. I'll do anything. And then he's like, how about you get?
I was gonna
you
put
get-
Ridley in, but since you guys want Ridley,
Since you guys want Ridley, I'm putting in Anthony from Other End. And Anthony is gonna say he doesn't give two fucks. He does what he pleases.
and obviously anyone with bad over backwards can smash cells so well.
He's like, hey, I think I want to put a. He calls up his good buddies at Bandai.
This
He's
thing
like, hey, I
sells
think I want to
games.
put.
I know I bought games. And part of the reason I bought Metroid Prime, or we got Metroid Prime as a kid,
Oh yeah, Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. We had Samus and Smash Bros.
Fire Emblem. I got interested in that because of Smash.
There's
I mean-
still things I wouldn't play if it wasn't for Smash. And it definitely wouldn't be this in the video game if it wasn't for Smash. So, like they put Namco's, well, Namco helps this time, so it makes more sense, but I mean, he wants Pac-Man, he's like, I want Pac-Man in there, it's gonna happen because it sells, it'll sell games,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. Like Pac-Man Goes to the Adventures would sell dick for games, or sold like shit, I think, but I assume if it'll probably revitalize enough interest that the next game will sell way better than the last one.
Maybe if they stopped making a fucking Ghostly Adventures Pac-Man and made it like real Pac-Man.
I wouldn't mind, like all they do now is like revamp the original Pac-Man and make really stupid ones. Like, can't we just see like the PS1 platform? Okay, yeah, I'm stuck.
And before Sakurai was like, hey, we're never putting in character skins because that's stupid. Now everyone has like 1,000 character skins. Like Mario has fucking red, white, and blue Mario from NES Open Golf as one of his costumes. It's just like the stupidest shit. And Sakurai's like, yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. Samus has light Samus. Little Mac has both wireframe Mac and the pink tracksuit from the cutscene at the start of the game. Like he's just going all out with these costumes. There's 4 different Animal Crossing characters.
Because he realized his costumes are badass.
I mean, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. Fuck. Wii Fit Trainer can be male or female. Wario's probably gonna have both costumes. As
I'm gonna make a
regular
Hitler meme just for Smash.
I'm so glad that you can't use Mii's online. It would be so fucking hard to go up against 100 fucking Narutos. And you know there's considering the huge ass custom insets, you can pretty much make whatever you want now. Like you can pretty much stick in any character you want for the rest of your life.
Not a
Naruto.
very good version.
Not a
You look
perfect.
at Naruto.
Facing 100,000 Narutos online would just be so fucking.
Naruto!
Name your 5 favorite characters right now. Naruto, Angry Birds.
Naruto. Are we gonna see Angry Birds in the next time?
But no,
I don't
if
think
Sakurai
Sakurai's
really
gonna-
feels like it,
I don't think Sakurai's gonna go into the mobile online.
you know, if Sakurai really felt like it, I feel like he would do that. I feel like he would do that just to piss people off. Just like, you know what people would really fucking hate? How about we put fucking Angry Birds in Smash
Then he'd make
Bros?
him awesome somehow.
Just like make them actually fun.
Dude, I have a Pokeball guy too. Young Weasel!
Doesn't sound anything like Weezer.
It's not there.
It literally ends with a
Listen
K.
to this.
Link.
Which?
Maybe Link.
Okay, you hear Link if you just pay attention to the first part, but if you listen to the whole thing and include the echo, it sounds like a
No. It kind of sounds like Wink, but I don't hear Weasel.
I hear an ing at the front. Like there's an echo after the K, and it sounds like an ing, so it sounds like a Weasel.
No, I don't hear it.
I hear it.
Ready?
Alright, that's a good choice. I'm alright with that.
I'm done looking at the stage. Actually, we should get Do we not have Pokefloats on there?
Oh no, that's the last one you unlock for playing matches.
And we...
So we're a few matches short.
Yeah, we had our memory card formatted, which is something that if you only
It happens every once in a
know all
while.
too well.
You want to do...
Once every like 5 years, it's like the time has come. So everybody start getting ready because you have to reboot Smash.
Brinstar Dells. That's one we haven't played today.
Played it on
Adventure Island or whatever. Like we haven't played it against each other. Fuck it. I like that little glitch in Melee where Luigi computers are always programmed to use side B to recover instead of up B, so even if they're just like directly into the stage, they use side B and just fucking die. Thankfully, that thing's on the roll. They're going all out, man. And just like on the 26th and 27th during E3, they're doing a treehouse, which is gonna be fucking awesome. And it's gonna have the first Smash Bros. For 3DS tournament.
I'm interested because we haven't seen that much footage. I'm curious how the graphics are going. Like I know they're going more cel-shaded.
We've seen hundreds of pictures.
I know we've seen pictures.
Also, you can take off the outline. The outline's just there for your convenience, but you can also turn it off. Yeah, it basically highlights the characters so that you can actually see where they are, because the screen is just different than...
I wonder if it's going to be set up like this on this 3DS.
No, it's gonna... What I think is gonna happen...
I think one screen should be zoomed, like the top screen should be zoomed out like this, and the bottom screen should be zoomed.
The bottom screen is gonna show your stats, like your health, everyone's health, and lives, so that it's not cluttered on the top screen.
I like the view where I have the full view of the map, but that was
I have no idea. And it's getting some pretty awesome stages on the 3DS one. The only, like, the Animal Crossing stage on the 3DS, which is based on Tortimer's Island from New Leaf, is going to be randomly generated, or like there are randomly generated parts, like the water is slightly different and the island shape slightly different. I don't know, I think it's cool.
And obviously we're both buying Smash Bros. Separate.
Oh, you mean camp. We're gonna play on
How
that.
does that work?
What do you mean?
Do you think it just works via Bluetooth? Or?
Oh, it works. There we go, Pokemon Float. Yeah, it works via Bluetooth. I already knew that. Or whatever. I don't know if it's Bluetooth or the 3DS uses infrared now. Whatever. Whatever the 3DS. Oh, fuck. Whatever, we'll just do it. We have one more. No, but there's gonna be local.
Yeah, obviously. No.
Without Wi-Fi.
I just
Fuck!
It's gonna be cool on like car rides and stuff now, you know?
Hell yeah. Smashing the car.
And obviously, I'm gonna try and film it first day.
Back when Melee was
We're gonna
new.
film some magic.
Oh yeah. Back when Melee was new, I always dreamed that they would release a Game Boy Advance one. And looking back, you're just like,
That would be a terrible idea.
Just
But now with the technology,
But now that everything, and then for the DS, I thought about it too, but it never came out. And then they
well,
finally just,
the DS, I feel like Sakurai wanted to wait until the technology was good enough that he could get a version that was at least close to the original. And even the DS graphically was capable, but not exactly capable, you know?
yeah, the DS could have pulled off, but
Not as well. Yeah. Like the graphics wouldn't have been as good as Melee still, and I feel like he wanted Melee to be like the base as low as the graphics and capabilities were, not just graphics. And how big of a boss would it be?
DS are pretty good.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, 3DS is it's a few years removed.
I think that they picked the right time to do this Smash. It would have worked in the past, but I think now is the best time. And I'm gonna be interested to see, are they gonna put all of them back to back? Or are we gonna see like a portable Smash every 3 years and then like kind of like the Olympics, you know?
Like the Olympics.
Like every 6 years we still get a new Smash, so it's only once in a rare while. But I mean, like every 3 years, 3 years we'll see a Smash portable, and the next 3 years we'll see a Smash Wii U. Releasing it sometime.
I guess we'll figure
I
that
don't know
out.
what I think about them releasing it at the same time. I mean, it's pretty much the same game, and I think they didn't want to change the racing and stuff. Dude, we're almost equal. Kill.
Very cool. This is gonna figure out who wins. Connor. Idiot. Pokeflux.
Oh yeah, Pokeflux.
We just unlocked it. I miss Mario's old down B. Flux just not as good. Never used before because it just like it does no damage and it just does knockback and it's not that good. It might be a little better now that we know the custom versions. The custom version of the Flux is gonna be one that's just more high power, so it doesn't do damage, and then one that deals damage but is less power. So. I don't know. It could. I think the damaging flood might be. Fuck! Might be a lot better than the normal flood. God, I fucking love Pokeflux. I hope we get a Pokeflux stage.
I would like a new Pokeflux.
I would too.
Updated roster
For Pokeflux. We know two of the Pokemon stages so far, but I feel like Pokemon's big enough that it could have 4 stages.
That's 5 reps.
It has 6. Wait, let me think. Pikachu, Jigglypuff is definitely coming back. Lucario, Greninja, and Charizard, so that's 6. Wait, is that 5 or 6? I lost count.
It'll definitely. Because we're going to get more stages. We had a lot more stages between Melee and Brawl, and we're probably going to get even more stages.
Yeah. Well, the Pokemon stage for Wii U looks cool. It's the Kalos Elite Four, so it's probably going to cycle through the Elite Four rooms. So like one room will have fire all over the place, and one room will have.
Kalos has
Yeah, so one room will have like fire all over the place, and then one room will flood back water. Thank God for Hoa.
You threw like 20 Pokeballs. That wasn't even Hoa.
So I think that wraps up our Smash versus Mode. Any final thoughts you want to do on this hour long?
Well, that was pretty fun.
That was fun.
Like playing Melee once in a while. It's been a while since we've done that much Melee.
Yeah.
It should be like our daily routine.
Well, normally we play with our friends, and our friends suck, so it gets kind of boring.
That's why
Just like kicking the shit out of them, no problem.
yeah, so that was pretty fun. I don't know what we're coming back to you guys by next weekly marathon. If you couldn't tell, we don't actually say it officially on the channel, like the thumbnails, but we do a weekly thing. So we don't know what we're doing next. It's a good question because we have no idea. Hopefully we can get back to some normal filming.
Well, we can do some normal filming right now if we want.
Yeah, probably will. But that's all for right now, guys. Hopefully, we'll be back to you with a new weekly game pretty soon. We'll probably do Brawl fairly soon.
Yeah.
Probably.
We could even do it this weekend.
Yeah, I'll save it for. We should probably save it for a little bit.
A little closer to Smash's release.
Yeah. I want to get all 3 of them done before Smash's release. obviously we've already done. The first Smash Bros. If you want to go back to that, there is that. And that's all for my final thoughts.
Okay.
Also, we might be bringing you some Smash rip-offs down the line.
Sony Smash.
And of course, look out for both 3DS and Wii U Smash Bros. We're going to be doing separately, and probably a lot of footage for both of those.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, look
Alright.
out for that, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.